Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to discuss and show you about the difference between emergency and rescue mode in Linux. So in RHEL7 I have already showed you some videos I have prepared which shows about the rescue mode, how you go inside rescue mode, and also how you go inside single user mode, and you can do some operation like if you have run into some issues like file system related issue or some other issues or kernel panic issues, how you are going to recover your system. So for rescue I already have prepared a video and I showed you that inside /boot there is one rescue image. With that you would be able to boot your system and you would be able to recover your system, right? So you can be able to do that, but the problem is in case that information in the boot prompt, the boot menu, you would be able to see that init image rescue, if that is not showing for some reason, right? So from where it takes, basically it takes from this file grub.cfg. If I just grab for rescue, I would be able to see the information, right? So this is for my kernel and this is for my init image. So that information is populated in grub.cfg file, and that is why when I reboot my system in menu prompt I can be able to see that line. In case in your scenario if this entry is not updated in grub.cfg file, then how you go inside rescue mode, that I will going to show you in this video, and also I'm going to tell you the difference between emergency mode, right? So first thing what I have to do is I have to reboot my system. Let me just reboot it. Okay, so in this menu prompt now I have to go inside this, so I have to press E, okay, and come to Linux 16 line below and go to the line here, and after your LV you have to specify whether it is a root LV or your swap LV. You can specify here like systemd dot unit dot emergency. So let me just go inside emergency mode first, emergency dot target. So this is how you have to specify, right? It is equal to here, so systemd dot unit equal to emergency dot target. So this is what you have to specify, and once you run that, just press Ctrl X and it should land into emergency mode, and it should ask for a password, root password. Okay, so here is the prompt. So now if you do not know the root password, then how you'll get inside it? So for that, let me just show you quickly how to set your root password also. Let me just reset it and go inside this again, and let me just go to the same thing, line Linux 16, and here for go inside single user mode you have to go end of the line, right? Not like in between, and you have to specify init equal to bin sh, or probably you can use bash also, that is not an issue. Ctrl X, and now you have the bash prompt, and it is very minimal. You cannot be able to do much operation in this. So to set your root password, what you have to do is, first thing you have to remount your root password, root file system as read write. So let me just do that, and now I need to set my root password. So I set the root password as Red, right? So now if I just wanted to reboot, it will not going to work. This command will not going to work. Why? Because this command is not available here. See, it is not available. Or also, if I just wanted to do something called systemctl reboot, that will also not going to work. So for that, what you have to do is to reboot your system, just need to specify as bin init. So once you run this command, your system will going to reboot it, and you can able to see my system is coming up now, right? So now you have set your root password, you know the root password, so that you'll be able to go inside emergency mode or rescue mode. So what I have to do is, it is going to take some time to come up my system, because I have installed Ansible Tower in the system. So let me just reboot it again, and again I have to go back to here, and what we are supposed to do, we will going to do now, which is nothing but emergency mode. And let me go inside here and type the same thing, systemd dot unit equal to emergency dot target, Control X, and I know the root password now, which is Red Hat, and now I can able to see the prompt, right? And it looks like all the components has come up. I have my VG information, and also if I do a df-h, but in df-h you can able to see there is no file system which is other than root. Only the root file system is mounted. There is a difference between rescue and emergency mode, right? There is one difference. And second thing, if I just do a grep for root file system, you can able to see it is read only. It is mounted as read only. So what you have to do is, you have to do any changes in emergency mode, you will have to do mount -o, remount, and you have to rewrite your file system, and then you would be able to do the changes. That is one difference. And third thing, and also if you see, if I just do a ifconfig, there is no networking. My interface is not available, right? It should show my interface, this one as well, it EN-S33, which is not active, and I cannot see inside this ifconfig. Basically IFA is show everything active or inactive interface. So that is the difference you would see in emergency mode. Also in emergency mode, there won't be much services started as compared to rescue mode. In rescue mode, most of the service will going to start, right? In emergency mode, it will start minimal services. Okay, so now you know how to get inside rescue mode, and I will also show you a difference. Like, you would be able to switch from here also. You don't need to reboot your system to get into rescue mode. From here you would be able to just run systemctl, and if you do rescue, you should be able to get inside the rescue mode. See, it gives a prompt. So if I just give a password here, and now I'm in rescue mode. So now if I just do mount pipe grep root file system, and now you can see the difference. It is currently read write. Earlier it was read only, and now it is read write in emergency mode, right? And the networking part would be the same. You will not have the networking part in rescue mode as well, but you should be able to see your, let me just do a df-h, your file system, apart from your root file system. See, here I can see the data file system. In emergency mode, I wasn't able to see the data file system, it did not mount, but in rescue mode I'm able to see the data file system, which is apart from my root VG file system, right? It is under data VG. So that is the major difference between rescue mode and emergency mode, and you can able to switch between rescue mode and emergency mode by running systemctl command, right? And that is one method you can use. And also the other method, let me just reboot it and go inside here again, and go to this Linux line and specify again systemd dot unit equal to, instead of emergency, here you have to say rescue dot target. So this is how also you can be able to get inside rescue mode. You would be able to see the prompt for rescue, and you'd be able to get inside the rescue mode. Let me just log in. So I hope this video is informative for you. If you feel this video is informative and you like this video, then please subscribe my channel and also hit like. Thank you so much for watching my video. Have a good day.
Wherever I go, wherever I see, I remember you. If you remember